If you think grinding 10 hours a day automatically makes you a great developer, stick around because that's myth number 1. Hi, I'm Dmitrijs Finaskins and I help new programmers level up without burning out. Today we are going to bust 3 dangerous beliefs that show beginners down. I'll replace each myth with a science backend mindset you can adopt immediately. Ready? Well, just get some coffee and let's dive in. Okay, so here is the roadmap for the next 10 minutes. Myth 1, hours equal skill. Myth number 2, real devs memorize everything. And myth number 3, failure means you are not cut out for coding. At the end, I'll give you one challenge to test the new mindset starting tonight. Okay? So, myth number 1, hours equals skill. I used to brag about studying Java until 2 in the morning. But when the sun came up, my code looked like spaghetti. Well, spaghetti code, you know. Here's the truth, learning is not linear with time. It's exponential with focus. Right? So, University of Illinois study showed that focused 30-minute bursts beat marathon sessions for attention. Why? Well, because the hippocampus tires just like any other muscle, right? Beyond 90 minutes, neural efficiency drops sharply. So grinding doesn't make you a hero, it makes you forgetful. Replace the grind mindset with the deep work sprint. That's 45 minutes of focus, then a mandatory 10-minute break. During the break, do something totally non-cognitive. Stretch, drink water, stare out the window. Your subconscious will quietly consolidate the code patterns you just practiced. Do 3 of these sprints and you'll clock 135 elite minutes, equivalent to what I used to squeeze out of 6 exhausted hours. So, quick recap of myth number 1. Productivity is output per unit of attention, not per unit of time. Alright, take a breath, roll your shoulders and meet myth 2. So, myth number 2, real devs memorize everything. Confession, I still Google how to reverse a list in Java at least once a month. Early in my career, I felt ashamed about that. Stack Overflow tabs felt like evidence that I didn't belong. Then I interviewed a senior engineer from one of the big 5 tech companies. And mid-conversation, he alt-tapped to, well, guess what? Exactly, Stack Overflow. He smiled and said, brains are for reasoning, not archiving. Right? That single sentence actually freed me. And your working memory fits maybe 4 code tokens at once. Trying to cram the entire Java API in there is like stuffing a library into a shoebox. Instead, master search literacy. Search literacy means you can describe the problem clearly and recognize a trustworthy answer quickly. So it doesn't matter whether you search on internet or chat with ChatGPT, doesn't matter. It also means creating your own personal snippets repository. Mine lives in the gist called kitchen sink and I copy paste from it shamelessly. The result? Well, more brain power left for architecture and edge cases. So the new mindset is memorization is optional. Retrieval skill is mandatory. Now, pause the video if you need to let this sink in Then press play for myth number 3. Myth number 3, failure. I'm not cut out for coding. Story time. My first paid freelance project crashed the client's server in front of 300 live users. I wanted to quit tech forever. Luckily, a mentor asked one question that rewired me. What did the bug teach you that a success never could? Psychologists call this error-based learning. Every time your code throws an exception, your brain flags the event as important and rewrites its model. That's neuroplasticity in action. Right? So failures are not evidence you are an imposter. They are literally the data points that build expertise. Right? The trick is to conduct a 5-minute post-mortem after each crash. Ask 1. What happened? 2. Why did I expect something else? And 3. What single guardrail prevents it next time? Write the answers down in plain language. This tiny ritual turns every mistake into a reusable asset. So when I adopted post-mortems, my bug recurrence rate dropped by half in around 3 months. So myth 3 explodes. Failure isn't a verdict, it's a tuition. Embrace the tuition and your growth curve will hockey stick. So let's zoom out. Myth number 1. More hours not equal more skill. Focus sprints win. Myth number 2. Real devs don't memorize. They optimize, search and reuse. And myth number 3. Failure isn't proof you are a fraud. It's paid training. Right? Okay. And here is your challenge, and I'm quite serious about this. Within the next 24 hours, schedule 2 45-minute deep work sprints. During each sprint, keep a sticky note of every Google query you make. After the sprint, pick one query, paste the answer into your personal snippet repo, and write one sentence reflection on why you needed it. Then comment on this video with the snippet you saved. I read every comment and I'll highlight the most insightful ones in a future video. So, if this episode popped a few mental balloons, hit like so YouTube knows it helped you. Subscribe and ring the bell because next time I'm sharing the 6-minute daily habit that doubled my learning speed. No fancy tool required. Other than that, thanks for spending these 10 minutes with me. Remember, smart effort beats hard effort, and mistakes are simply the tuition you pay for mastery. Catch you in the next video. Happy coding. Bye bye.